Modern Warfare has another patch out, and it didn't fix anything. They've had 2 patches in less than a week, and nothing has been fixed. Now they do claim they've fixed, footsteps to a certain extent, but it's not the way we thought it was going to be. So here's the thing about developers versus the consumer. Consumers, when we voice our opinions, we're thinking, this is what they need to fix, this is what they should fix, this is what they have to fix. Developers, they think to themselves, well, we don't want to actually do that. So what we will do is we'll fix something that's similar to it, and then tell them that's what we fixed. And that's what they did. That's what Infinity Ward did. They heard us saying that footsteps are too loud. They heard us saying that footsteps while crouch walking is too loud. Footsteps while aiming down the sights is too loud. And what they do? They came out with a patch where the detail for that patch is we made it to where the sounds for footsteps while crouch walking sounds the way that it's supposed to be designed to sound. We made the way for aim down the sight footsteps to sound the way it's designed to be sound. And it's like, but you didn't change the actual footstep sounds. There's a video that I was watching before, this is yesterday, where there was a side-by-side comparison of before the patch and post-patch on how footsteps sound. And while crouch walking, it sounded exactly the same. While ADS walking, it sounded exactly the same. So it's like they didn't really change anything when it came to the footsteps. And it's like, I want to give them credit for being transparent, but what does that transparency mean when you're not actually improving the game? When you're not fixing what your community is voicing their opinions about? Even when it comes to the shotgun seems stronger now than it was before. Like, it seems like right now, the 7.25 shotgun, which is the most powerful shotgun in the game, which is the most overused weapon in the game, seems like it's even stronger than it was before it supposedly got nerfed, air quotes. So it's like Infinity Ward is like, let's tinker with some things, but not actually fix anything. And that's what I don't like. I like transparency, but I don't like when you're being coy. I don't like when you're hiding the details, when you're avoiding actually doing what you said you were going to do. And that's what they're doing. They're telling us, hey, we're going to fix this, we're going to fix that. But then when it comes down to actually fixing that, they don't really do it. They do something else entirely. And I keep saying this when it comes to my Modern Warfare videos, which I'll link those to this video. You have to fix the footsteps, not because we want you to, because you actually have to. For the longevity of your game, you have to balance the game out. No game goes without balance. No game goes without, that process. That process of, hey, this doesn't work the way it's meant to be working, so we need to fix this so it can work and our game can live. Every game goes through this process. When every shooter comes out, it comes out with things that are too strong. And as the life cycle of that game goes, developers are usually updating that game to where they're trying to balance that out. Even with Gears of War, when Gears of War first came out, there's weapons in a game that need to be fine-tuned. So right out the gate, Coalition was coming out with patches, just to tune those weapons. And there was patches left and right. Like, it wasn't like, here's just one patch and you're done. Like, no, they're rolling out patches seemingly once a week. And sometimes it was just under the hood patches that we didn't have to update. It was just already in the game. It was a live patch. Same thing happens with Battlefield. Same happens with Halo. When games come out, they listen. They see what people are saying on social media. They see what people are saying on Reddit. They see what they're saying on the forums, and they start working on those things. And things that they can fix right then and there, they fix right then and there. The things that they can't fix right then and there, most companies like Ubisoft will just cut it out until they fix it. In Rainbow Six Siege, a game that I play a lot of, when something is too broken in Siege, they just get rid of it. They just get rid of it. You can't use it until they fix it. They would do it with characters. They did it with Clash. They did it with IQ. When Clash was glitched, they just stopped allowing people to play as Clash. They didn't just go, we're going to work on it, but still, Clash is in the game. No, they made it to where you couldn't play as Clash. When IQ had a glitch, they made it to where you couldn't play as IQ. Like, it wasn't, no, hey, I'm still going to be able to play IQ, though this bug exists. Ubisoft's like, no, until we fix this bug, we're taking IQ out the game. When Claymores was glitched, they stopped you from being able to use Claymores. When they were doing a redesign for the deployable shields, they stopped you from being able to use deployable shields. And to me, that's great for developers to do things like that, because it's like, yo, We hear what you're saying. We know that you guys are upset with this. We know that you guys find some balance. So we're going to take it out of the game until we fix it. So how does the supply affinity work? Well, when it comes to the shotguns, especially 7.25, maybe the best way to solve this issue is just stop us being able to use that shotgun until you can properly fix it. Make the 7.25 unable to be used until you fine tune it yourself to a point where you feel like, all right, this is balanced. This makes sense. Call in your content creators that you paid to review your games to test this out. Like, hey, do you guys feel like this is fair? Do you feel like this is balanced? When it comes to footsteps, it's not complicated. Either A, you buff dead silence, or B, you just lower the volume on crouch walking with footsteps and footsteps in general. Because overall, in general, the footsteps in this game are just crazy. I said it before, when it comes to this game, it's like you're being punished. It's like they're punishing you for walking, punishing you for running, punishing you for rushing. This game wants you to sit still. The last video that I did for Call of Duty is called How They Want You to Play. Why? Because in that video, all I did to get 31 kills was just sit and hold one location. Just one location. I didn't go, what I usually do, which is run from spawn to spawn to spawn. No, I just sat in one area, I held that location, I moved around that one location, and I just sat there. That's how they want you to play. They want you to hold power positions. They want you to camp. They want you to hold corners. They want you to hold angles. They don't want you rushing in this game. And it's obvious with that when it comes to the fact that dead silence in the game is damn near useless. It's obvious when it comes to the fact that footsteps are as loud as they are. Even crouch walking is super loud. Like, why is crouch walking also so loud? Like, even to the smallest extent of me being able to move while trying to be stealthy, I'm still loud. And just because dead silence is a thing does not just overall fix the problem. Because dead silence being in the game isn't a perk. I can't just have dead silence on at all times. It's a field upgrade that has a cooldown and a recharge. Meaning I can't use it the entire game. I can only use it when it's available to me to use. So you tell me that I can only use dead silence when I'm rushing, and then when it goes out, I have to go camp until it comes back up? That's not fun. For me, at least for me, it's not. I like rushing. I like hitting flanks. I don't want to like rush for a few seconds and then just stop and go hold a position because I had to wait for my dead silence to charge up. So they have to fix these kind of things, or your game dies. I'll tell you right now, I don't play this game often. I wanted to, because it's not even, because it looks and plays like a good game, but the mechanics and the shotguns, the footsteps, and the play style of just camping just makes me not want to play. And that's kind of what I'm trying to say when it comes to fixing footsteps and balancing shotguns. You have a core community, and some people don't want to play your game because they don't want to be forced to play one play style. Why would I play Call of Duty being forced to sit still, forced to hold positions, forced to hold angles, when there's a better game that does that? If I want to hold angles and hold power positions, I'll go play Siege. I play Siege. There's more Siege content on this channel than Call of Duty content. I make Siege tip videos. So I would rather go play Siege, holding a power position and holding angles, than playing Call of Duty, a game where I want to just run around. It was kind of like playing, like when I talk about Battlefield versus Battlefront. In Battlefront, I'm just running around having fun. In Battlefield, I'm still running around, but I'm also being tactical while doing that. And I feel like what comes to Call of Duty is they wanted this game to be tactical. That was their game. That was their aim. They wanted this game to be tactical. They wanted to capture that tactical community. They wanted to capture the Battlefield community. That's why they added the 20-player domination, the 20-player TDM. That's why they added having all these extra game modes, like the one where it's 2v2. That 2v2 is supposed to be capturing people who are into those tactical, those super sweaty kind of play styles. But the thing is, you have to give your player base options. It's okay to want to be tactical. You can have game modes that's meant to be tactical. But the core game modes, domination, TDM, kill confirm, should not play like a tactical FPS. It should play like Call of Duty. In which Call of Duty, since Modern Warfare 2, has been a very rusher-friendly, camper-friendly game. But right now, it's just camper friendly. And you have to find a way to balance it out to where rushers can also be strong too. With all that said, guys, this video, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave any thoughts you have in the comments below. Hope you all have a good day. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.